Hey, it's your girl Tasha coming back in for another quick nugget and thought. And this one is something that's really easy for us all to get caught up in and probably have all experienced. But I want to encourage you, if you might be dealing with this now, that you can take this with you and help you along the way. Hey, simply don't do it. You don't do it. You have a choice. Let me tell you, what are you talking about, Tasha? Well, you know what? There are plenty of things, and sometimes in life, I know I've personally experienced maybe being pressured and feeling like I had to remain loyal to my job, a person, a relationship, because I had always been there, because I was always there in times past, and I was expected to continue in that same way. But then it came to a point where those relationships, those connections were really no longer serving me, were no longer a benefit to me. And what? Guess what? In actuality, it was killing me. It was destroying me internally, mentally, emotionally. It was killing my purpose, my dreams, my hopes, my reputation, my integrity, my aspirations. It was killing my purpose, my God ordained purpose in life, because I remained loyal to the wrong thing. Whew. Have you been there? Are you contemplating this something now? Maybe that relationship with your boo or bae that you know that really isn't healthy for you, that you know has some major red flags that are popping up. Or maybe you dealing with work and a job aspiration or even a career choice, and that means maybe compromising in your core values, but because you've remained loyal to this job and to these people, that you feel like you have to continue to do it. But maybe you're tired of lying and being deceptive. Maybe you're tired of cheating your way to the top and you want to do it the right way. Don't do it. You have a choice. Maybe you're tired of running in circles with the same friends in the same circle of associates and people. They're no longer serving you. Come to find out, they're maybe actually the ones that are deceiving you, plotting and scheming behind your back. But you've always been loyal to them, right? So that's the right thing to do. Well, I want to let you know that you do have a choice, because loyalty to the wrong thing, place, person, entity will ultimately bring you destruction. It will ultimately bring you death. That can be death spiritually, death emotionally, death mentally, and even sometimes death physically. I want to let you know, you don't have to continue on the same path. You don't have to continue with that same group. You don't have to continue in that relationship. You don't have to continue in that professional relationship. I want to let you know that if it's not serving you, and if it's going to kill your purpose and what God has designed for you, you have a choice to walk away and no longer be held captive and loyal to the wrong thing. You know what? I realized in my life that I'd rather understand and recognize a hard truth than a soft lie. I'd rather make the hard right decision than to make the wrong easy decision. And yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yep, you might get a lot of looks and stares and a lot of feedback. But guess what? Ultimately, it's the best thing for you and for your life and for your purpose if you choose the other path. So don't do it. You have a choice. Stop before you go and sign that piece of paper, before you go continue in that relationship, before you go hang out with those next group of friends. I want you to know that you have a choice. You don't have to be that ride or die for anybody and everybody when it does not serve you, when it ultimately is going to destroy you and destroy your life and destroy your purpose. You don't have to remain loyal and faithful to any and everything just because you think that that's just you're supposed to do and what you've always done. Just because you've always done it does not mean that you're supposed to continue in it. It doesn't mean that that's the best thing for you. And a lot of times we already know those things, persons, places, systems, ideas that are not serving us and what we need to walk away from, but it's hard. I got it. I completely understand. But I want you to recall to your mind and say, I am empowered to make my own decisions. Say this, I am empowered to make my own decisions. I will choose the right path and the right road for me. I will no longer remain loyal to the things that no longer serve my God ordained purpose. You know why? Because I want to live the abundant life that God has for me. Hey, I hope this encourages you and gives you the little bit of courage and that extra oomph to go and make that hard, right decision. Don't do it. Take a moment, think about it, pray about it, even seek counsel about it if you have to, because the loyalty to the wrong thing can be detrimental. And I don't want to see your purpose die within you, but I want you to be able to live out your God ordained purpose and live the abundant life that God has called for you to live. I hope you enjoyed that little mini nugget of wisdom today. If you enjoy this content and looking for more great videos, then be sure to subscribe to the Nuggets of Wisdom movement. Click that subscribe button right there. Also, be sure to hit the bell so you get the notifications of when new content drops. Be sure to share this with someone else who you feel can be blessed by it as well. And I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. What have you been loyal to in times past or currently that's no longer serving you? And how are you going to get on the right path? I would love to hear your thoughts. You know, we're all and have experienced things like this, and we're here to help each other to make the right choices to live in our God ordained purpose. Until next time, remember, as always, to leave your past, live on purpose, and live in the now. See you soon.